But you said
All
something.
right, so just to answer before we wrap this up, the last question we kind of mentioned on our Instagram. If you have pick whatever where you start considering quarterbacks and they're both there, which one you pulling the trigger on?
Go.
What's up, Fackers? We are back with our Fantasy and Chill 101, counting down the top 101 fantasy football players for the 2020 season. Number 28 on our countdown is quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens, your league MVP, Lamar Jackson. He is our first ranked quarterback. Last year, he finished as quarterback number 1. His stats last year, he had 3,127 passing yards, 36 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions to go along with 176 carries, 1,206 yards, and 7 touchdowns. He scored 427.68 fantasy points, an average of 28.5 points per game. Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, one of the greatest. I think it ended up being the highest scoring quarterback season of all time, barely beating Mahomes the year before. I mean, it was pretty incredible what he did last year. Just to get into a few things though, his touchdown rate last year, it's a little unsustainable. We've talked about before how efficient the Ravens offense was last year. He led the league in passing touchdowns while only throwing for about 3,000 yards. The reason I say it's unsustainable, he had a 9% touchdown rate, which means 9% of his throws resulted in a touchdown. That's the highest over the last 10 years. All right. So safe to say he will not have a 9% touchdown rate again. That's pretty crazy. Also, the last QB to repeat as quarterback number 1. Can you name him? I'll give you a
Yes.
guess.
Matt Schaub.
No.
All right, give us a hint. Jesus Christ.
It was in 2004.
Michael Vick.
Dante Culpepper,
Oh, God.
All right.
the last quarterback to repeat as QB1.
We
All right,
weren't
so it's
even
pretty
playing then.
tough. Not saying that Lamar is not going to be really good because he is. It's just the odds of being number 1 again are kind of stacked against him. But the thing that makes him our number 1 over Patrick Mahomes is the rushing floor, the rushing volume. All right, the most rushing yards ever by a quarterback in NFL history for a single season. He has the highest floor by far of any quarterback. To prove that, he finished as a top 6 quarterback last year in 11 of his 15 weeks played.
He is the cheat code, okay? Let's just get that straight. 1,200 rushing yards from a quarterback is unheard
Insane.
of. Has anyone or who's the one who's had 1,000? Did Michael Vick even sniff 1,000 yards? I might need to check that
Thought
out.
that Lamar was the first one. Maybe Michael Vick did it. I know he beat Vick's record, but I don't know if Vick got to 1,000 yards.
Look, my only concern with Lamar is running almost 200 times again. He's bound to get hurt. Every single running quarterback we've ever had who's been great has gotten hurt. Michael Vick, what was Steve Smith? No, Steve McNair. Sorry.
RG3.
I don't know. I just feel like he
Cam
is
Newton.
RG3. Yeah,
I would have
RG3
accepted RG3.
Steve McNair, that wasn't a bad one, but
Not really a running quarterback, but yeah.
He's
yeah,
dead,
I just
but-
feel like Vince Young got hurt, pretty sure, or he got cut by the Titans, rather. But I just feel like that's my only concern with him. I love him. His ADP is a little rich. I mean, he's going right where Mahomes is. I expect him to go in the second round in our 10-team draft, but
He is he's very good at avoiding hits though. He knows when to get out of bounds. He knows when to get down. He's very shifty, so he's not taking big hits. Like I mean, with how many times he rushed it last year, I really don't remember him ever getting popped. Like to where you're like, oh shit, you got to get down.
Cam Newton was the other one I was thinking of. Sorry,
Yeah.
wouldn't come out. But
It's like
yeah,
Russ.
Yeah, like anybody that runs the ball that many times, obviously is going to have a risk of injury, but he does a pretty good job of not taking the big hits.
Yes, he does. But like, I feel like his game is going to gravitate towards throwing the ball because that's what kind of Russell Wilson did too. When he came in the league, he ran the ball a little bit more. And it's the same thing with Cam Newton. He ran the ball. And now they kind of like to sit in the pocket and throw it because they realize that that's how you're successful in this league for a long time. I can't really recall a quarterback who's been successful, as long as Brady or Breeze or Phillip Rivers, those guys who run the ball.
I think he's different though. He's on like the Mike Vick level of rushing. Like Wilson and Cam, they were, they're rushing quarterbacks in a way, but Lamar is like unprecedented, maybe the best rushing quarterback of all time, and he's only played 2 years.
Yeah. I feel like the legs always go. You know what I'm saying? Like the arm, you have a lot more left on the arm than you do your legs. And but this is fucking third season. Like, yes, like he could definitely win you a league. Look at his schedule too. His playoff schedule is
Right
juicy.
on time.
Dallas, Cleveland, Jacksonville, New York Giants.
I don't think schedule even matters.
The only thing
he like him, Mahomes, like almost everybody from here on out. We're talking about the top 30. They're schedule proof. I mean, these are guys you don't care who they're playing. Like
no, yeah.
playing,
I'm just saying those are cake
they'll
matchups
put up
towards
big
the
numbers
end
against
of your
everybody.
season. Yes. Well, yeah, but I mean, towards the end of the season, like, I don't know.
Now, have y'all been hearing the rumors? The old rumor mill?
About
He's gay.
Yes. Does that change your opinion on him? The fact that
Okay, let's not take it there.
he said he wants Antonio Brown in the locker room. Now, if somehow they signed Antonio Brown, does that change his ADP at all? It's already pretty high to begin with.
I don't know how you can get any better. So
not really. I mean, I see his passing touchdowns coming down for sure,
But his
as
rushing
long as he has
touchdowns
that
would go up.
rushing floor,
He only scored
yeah,
7
that's what I'm
rushing
saying. As
touchdowns.
long as he has that rushing floor, he's fine. Like, and he's
Well,
guaranteed 15 points a game just from running the ball. Pretty
Your
much.
knock on him in the Mahomes video was that he didn't have the weapons Mahomes does. So if he gets Antonio Brown,
No, that's true. That's true. I mean, he doesn't. Let's be honest. Travis Kelce is much better than Mark Andrews, and Tyreek Hill and Marquise Brown don't even compare. So,
but Antonio Brown, maybe the
no,
best wide
Marquise
receiver.
Brown right now. But yeah, if they do get, and I don't think Antonio Brown just retired, Matt. I don't know if you read that.
But then he unretired. He unretired a day later. Did you not read that?
He did?
Yeah.
he retired again today, though.
Oh, did he? Okay. So tomorrow we should expect him.
Wait, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
I thought he is retired.
While Britt looks that up, I also want to point out.
Does it really matter, Britt?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
I'm retired.
Yeah. I'm retiring from my job
2
today.
days after unofficially retiring, Antonio Brown unofficially unretires.
Yeah,
I don't even know what all that means.
It's all unofficial. But
all right, well.
I wanted to bring something up too, and we can also plug our Instagram here. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the Instagram poll, but 70% of our followers would rather take Mahomes in the draft.
Yep.
That's
We
crazy.
got 10 votes, so 7 people voted for Mahomes.
No, come on, Britt.
In math, Britt.
I'm just kidding. I voted for Mahomes.
No,
So, yesterday the big discussion, because we know that Mahomes is a beast and we know Lamar's a beast. It was more about where we want to take them. I'm going to say the same thing I said about Mahomes. I've never targeted a quarterback this early, but when I get to about pick 15, 16 range, I'm giving them serious thought.
What's the bet we have, though? What's the bet? Wasn't it if he's at a certain point, you have to take him, Keller?
If I have the first pick, I have to go McCaffrey Lamar.
He did say that.
Okay.
So I will. 100% do that.
All right, Matt. Wait, what's your consequence if you don't do this? I need something like you're going to shave your fucking head or something.
I'll shave my fucking head if I don't do that.
Buzz it. We'll say buzz because I don't want to see you fucking.
I mean, that's really just making
smooth.
a bet. Will he take Lamar at the end of the second round? Because
he'll be gone.
No.
I'm not gonna have a chance.
No. But if he gets fucked up and he backs out on it, he's gonna have to pay the piper.
Group sweat.
I will bet that he won't even be there at pick 20.
All right, bet him, Matt.
Bet him. You're the one that brought up the bets. I didn't give a shit about it until you said something.
All right, so just to answer before we wrap this up, the last question we kind of mentioned on our Instagram. If you have pick whatever where you start considering quarterbacks and they're both there, which one you pulling the trigger on?
This man.
Personally, yeah, I mean, I think Lamar's going to go before Mahomes, but
who are you taking? You already said you voted Mahomes in the poll, so what does it matter?
Okay, in all honesty, if Lamar and Mahomes are still there, I'm probably not taking a quarterback. But if
Britt, quit
Lamar goes
dodging the
off the board,
question.
I'll probably take Mahomes. No, I'm not taking one if it's up to me.
That wasn't the question.
What was the question?
God,
Let's say they
damn it,
both
Britt.
fall to pick 50, Britt. Which one you taking?
Oh, okay, Mahomes.
Thank
That's
you.
all you had to say.
All right.
Well, I picked him in the poll. I just told y'all, dumbass is that.
Well, then why couldn't you just answer the question?
I didn't really hear it.
We know. You just popped a beer. Finish it off.
All right. So Lamar Jackson
Fuck you, Matt.
is our first-ranked quarterback, number 28 overall.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We out.
Let me.
What?
No, I'm canceling.
Does his
Goodbye.
size worry you a little bit?